Hi guys, Dr. Wendy Coburn here at One Village Family Chiropractic. A common question we get, especially when people are transitioning from a pain or a symptom-based form of care more to wellness, is why do I need to go when I don't have a symptom or I don't hurt? Well, I've used this example before, kind of like the dentist. It is good to go have a checkup to make sure a problem isn't starting that potentially you can assist with to help your body self-heal and self-regulate in the chiropractic realm. So it doesn't break down to a certain point where it actually becomes not just an illness but a disease. So we want to make sure that spinal dysfunction can happen before you actually have a symptom. The body is absolutely amazing and brilliant and will do everything it can to hide and cover up problems so you can still function day to day until it gets to a certain point, you know what, it's just exhausted, it can't adapt anymore, and it really screams at you. That's where that symptom comes. But it usually does start with a whisper. That whisper might be you're not sleeping well, you don't have enough energy, just things are not working well. It might be temperature regulation, might be different things where the body is just not quite itself. Maybe you've got some brain fog, who knows? Those are not things we treat by any means, but the body is just, your body is telling you something's not easy. The body is out of balance, and it's giving you those whispers or those signals. And often we don't focus on those. We just add more coffee in, we maybe try and have a nap, or we just ignore it until it gets to a point where you go to put your shoe on and you can't stand up because the problem's been growing and growing and growing, and all of a sudden your body, as I said, can't adapt around it anymore, and now it's forcing you and stopping you so you can really pay attention. Your body has a natural way of altering your mechanics also to avoid pain and dysfunction when it's present. So it's going to adapt and move around the problem as much as it can before it will really tell you that something isn't right. So regular assessments coming in for checkups, everybody is different depending on their lifestyle, stress load, experience, you name it coming at them. It could be weekly, it could be every 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks, whatever it is for each individual, depending on the good things that you're putting in and what you're expelling out, making sure that they're balanced, that the assets and the liabilities are even, that you're not taking too many withdrawals versus what's in the bank account balance, so to speak. The body's going to do much better. So you want to make sure, though, that more is going in than is going out, so that system doesn't break down. And that's where those assessments are going to check you and make sure that your body is still moving in that good direction, and it's not starting to get into a deficit where a problem's going to start to happen and it can't self-regulate and self-heal anymore. So assessments vary from person to person depending on lifestyle and that stress load. But checkups are so important just to make sure that you're constantly moving in that direction of health. And again, health does not have a ceiling. You don't get to a point, okay, I'm 100% healthy, I don't need to do anything, I don't need to eat well, I don't need to move well, I don't need to sleep, because I have lots in my tank to deplete it and break it down. No, you constantly want to be adapting and moving forward and challenging your body and your system just to get stronger through different means, but that's another story. So regular checkups are so important, guys, just to make sure that you're still continuing on that health path. I hope you have a great day, and reach out if you have any questions.